What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name is Spectin Nonexistence, and if you couldn't tell already, I'm ripping off Luke the Notable. Is it not clear? I'm doing 100 days. Sorry, they're all ripping off Luke the Notable. But this is amplified, which is very hard, one could say. Even the most experienced Minecrafters may struggle with the extreme world generation. Without further ado, let's make our world. Amplified along with Hardcore, which this world is going to be on, is unfortunately currently Java only. Sorry all you bedrockers. But now, let's get into the video on day 1. You can see here I spawn in these Acacia Hills. Very beautiful biome. Immediately you can see the crazy world generation. Ooh, and you see that? That's a village. So, I go mining for a tree as any good Minecrafter would. Once I've got all my wood, I start heading over. Hi, little buddy. Dinner. Dinner. And so I packed up my furnace and my crafting table. Hello, sheep population. It would be a shame if someone were to slaughter you. Oh, look, hay at the village. I hope they don't mind I borrow. You really thought I was gonna kill it, wouldn't you? Oh, Jesus, there's a baby zombie. No, not like this. I spent 5 years on this world. It can't end like this, you stupid baby zombie. We're fine. We're calm, cool, and collected. Anyway, it's getting dark now, so I really need to sleep. Not before looting. I hope he doesn't mind. Day 2! You know what that means. That's right, more looting. More looting. Their beds, their food, their money. Nothing is above me. I am stealing the clothes off of their back. Ooh, a skeleton duel. Alright, I'm on the side of the skeleton on the right. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah! Alright, your reward is death. I should go up there. I got distracted by iron. I don't think you can really blame me. I mean, it's very plentiful. I must get my grubby hands over it. But now we're actually going up there. See? Oh, isn't this lovely? Look at that view. Look at that world generation. And look in the distance. That's a jungle. And a mangrove swamp. I can make it. I'm not that stupid. I'm not losing this on day 2. More hay robbing to end the day. Because it's getting dark and I'm gonna sleep at the peak. See it rhymed. So... day 3! I made a bucket. This is the most important tool in the entire challenge. It makes the crazy generation actually possible to traverse. Oh, look, a horse. I wish horses were useful. Have your egg back, sir. Or ma'am. Because it would be a man. Well, I guess there. Oh, I'm at the mangrove swamp. How about that? I get distracted so easily. Time to climb. Ooh, iron though. I'm gonna get that iron and definitely not forget about my main objective of climbing up top. That would be silly if I forgot that. What is going... Hello, Mr. B. And a zombie. Ooh, that's weird. What are you... I'm so focused on the bee, man. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. Pretty enough to take a screenshot, am I right? Yeah. Whoa. Cannonball! I think I accidentally swallowed some algae. But we're gonna go back to climbing the tops. Man, I'm so thankful for all these finds. Here we get to go to the tippity top. Look at all of this. This is insane. Do you have any idea how high I am? And it's not even the highest thing in this single bit of render distance. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, look, there's the village and some snowy mountains over there. Amplified worlds are just insane, man. So, time to start collecting these mangrove trees. It took so long that it was nighttime by the time I was done collecting just a couple. Oh, look at how pretty this is with all the glow lichen. Oh, I think this has gotta be where I'm setting up my base, right here on this hill. It only feels right after looking at that view. Well, time to go to sleep. Good night, beautiful, beautiful world. Day 4, time to wake up on day 4. We're gonna collect some trees. We're gonna collect some trees after we cook my iron to get an iron axe. We're going for the trees here. Unlucky for you, you're watching me, so I can speed up all this footage like it's nothing. Some lesser YouTuber might make you watch as they cut over chopping down all their trees. No, you want to see it all. I know you do. Oh, look at bee. That's so sweet. Oh, a second bee? That's crazy. I spent the whole day chopping trees. Oh my god. Welcome, world, to day 5. I know my last few wake-ups were a little rough, but I wanted to be a little smoother with this one and jump into... Oh god, I could have just died from those lily pads. So we're going to remove some of those lily pads. And up top, we're going to do a little bit of terraforming, but that's boring as shit. So I'm gonna cut away to the finished product. Yes, it's still ugly. Trust the process. But now, day 5 is coming to an end. So I'll arrange my stuff and go to bed on day 5. Day 6 up and at 'em, everybody. We're gonna plan out our house here. Oh, we're gonna plan it out with gravel. Look at how amazing it is. Let's do a little bit more terraforming. Oh, and what's this? We're gonna boat off the cliff because we're so epic. What's the goal? We are going to get oak planks. Boom. But look at how cool the mangrove swamp is. It really just does feel like how a real mangrove swamp does. I wouldn't know. I've never been to one. But you see, I get stuck in the trees, and I imagine that's how it is. My goal is oak. I want oak in my house, so I'm going to get oak. It would be easier if I was not so awful at the game. Vines are an enemy of mine. But there's plenty of oak over here, and a witch too. Isn't that lovely? I'm gonna go kill the witch. Oh, you poor thing. See, this is a mercy kill, really. I mean, she does not know what she is doing. She is stuck. I am being merciful by chopping her head off. Ah, isn't that lovely? Thanks to that little necessary distraction, which was very necessary and very merciful, I am now out very far from my compound at night, and it's raining. So we're gonna try and get back, which would be much easier had there not been a trident drown chasing me. I am on no armor. Are you kidding me? Let me get back to my base, please. Oh, this water should help me get up, or at least it would if I did not take so long going up it. Oh, but look at that. Oh, there's a creeper! Nope. Oh, but I'm back in the mangrove swamp. This is my homeland. Nope. I am in the savannah now, being chased by a skeleton. Listen here. You all might not realize it, but skeletons are the most dangerous mob in Minecraft, especially early game Minecraft. Are you kidding me? Everybody underestimates how much damage they do and their long range. Are you kidding me? There's no counter until you have a shield. And look at this. I can barely survive just 1. And that's not even accounting for when the skeletons team up with other mobs. Here you see there's a skeleton and a spider. Ooh, it gets me low, low. And you may not have realized it yet, but because it's raining and it's day again, the monsters can just hang out like it's nothing. So I'm gonna hide in my little hole until I regain my confidence. And once I regain my confidence, I head back into the world. And my reward for regaining my confidence was a creeper. Luckily, he was stupid, like me. So I cherish him. I am going to get back up to my compound if it is the last thing I do. And it very well may be. Or except, it's not. Because you, the viewer, can see the length of this video and you know how much longer there is. There's like an hour left. So, despite this skeleton trying to kill me, I do manage to survive. To some extent. Through some absolute cheesing of the skeleton and parkour, I am able to get back to my compound, safe and sound. And so we spend the rest of the day having fun, working on my house. See? It's not just gravel anymore, I bet you didn't expect that. And eventually, it even stopped raining. I'm able to put in that nice oak floor and go to bed.
Remember, all of this was for Oak.
So, on day 8, things are going great. And by great, I mean I'm in a staring contest with an Enderman. That's not good. But luckily, I'm surrounded by water, so I gank him. It was not that hard, it just took longer than I'm showing you. And so I worked on the house. I'm surrounded by mangrove wood, and I got so much by clearing out this area, it only felt natural that I made it out of mangrove wood. And so that finishes up on day 8. On day 9, my goal was to get more wood without destroying the natural landscape. That was after whatever the heck I'm doing here. I'm not a builder. I normally just throw stuff at the wall until it sticks. It feels like it's sticking right now. Oh look, the goal I talked about earlier, I'm actually doing it now. Isn't this so fun? Yes, I got the wood, trust me. I didn't cheat it in. That would be immoral.
If I see one comment saying I cheated in this wood, I will
respect your opinion, because we're all welcome to have one. But look at this sunset. I realized with how I built my house, the sun lines up just right in that one little block area. Isn't that so cool? Oh, I find it so cool. One day, if I ever get to, 200, 300 days, I plan to destroy that entire mountain so I can have a clear view of the sunset through that one tiny block window. It's gonna be so cool, trust. Most of today was spent working on the house and AFKing. I was in the bathroom, so I hope you don't mind staring at nothing. Oh wait, I could have just cut over all that. Oh, I did cut over all of that. Oh, that's so cool. Day 11! Haha! We make a shield. Dear God, I need a shield. And even some armor. A whole iron chest plate. That's more important than a pickaxe for now. Because I keep getting too close to dying for my liking. So, I'm gonna gather up some sand so I can finally have windows. Just one part to make this house a little more complete. Why am I lingering on this chest so long? That's weird. And here you see me searching for a savanna dog or an armadillo. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have no luck. I have 0 luck. So I do what any good Minecrafter would and give up, so I can place windows in my house and go to bed. So on day 12, I am going to do something daring, one could say. I'm going to light up the areas below my base. this little part, not too dangerous. This part, however, it's like a mob frat party. Oh, look at them all down there. You have no idea the trouble this thing has caused me. But I finally get to put my shield to good use. And I need new bands because the skeleton is after me and so is an Enderman. That Enderman never actually attacked me, so I lived the next few minutes in just utter paranoia. See, there's so many Endermen, but none of them are the Endermen that want to attack me. Want to see me cut down this tree? Oh yeah, I know you do. In its entirety. See, a lame YouTuber would make you not watch me cut down an entire tree, but me? I know what you're after. I know what you want. To cut down an entire tree and then watch me slowly ascend this water column, and then I can finally go to bed in my little eepee. So tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. So that on day 13 we can go on an adventure. I actually have a destination in mind, a very specific destination. You might remember it from day 1. That's right. I'm headed to the distant jungle for one thing and one thing alone. What is that thing? Well, I'll tell you later. For now, yippee, we're at the jungle! Yay! Look at this, it's so cool! And I'm very happy that I wasn't insane because this so could have easily not been a jungle. Do you know how far away it was? But this is what I was here for, the bamboo. I got plenty of it and then started to head back, and oh my god, that's the dog! New dog! Oh my god! Oh, please, please. Yes! Yes! I have a friend. And I have a... Oh. Well, one's lovely enough. Oh, a ruined portal too. It's not that abundant in loot, but because I'm so early game, I take what I can and leave what I don't want. But it is so late that it is time to go to sleep, and I was smart enough to actually take a bed with me so I wouldn't have to suffer through the night. That would be awful. But we wake up on day 14, and me and my little poocher can head back to the base, all safe and sound. One little climb up, and he is right there. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the little good boy. Here you see me killing an Enderman. Or at least trying to. There he is, the angry fellow that wants me dead. And I want him dead. Because, oh, that hurt. I have feelings, you know. So I retreat into the safety of the water. And fail to know the controls of this game I've been playing for the last decade, and wait for him to show up. There he is. Look at him. Look at the loser. Look at the loser. He has nothing on me. And he even dropped an ender pearl. How kindly he did. I'm totally not going to almost die to this. That would be so silly. That would be silly and irresponsible. It's a good thing I'm not irresponsible and can properly use ender pearls, because it would be crazy if I couldn't Oh no! How unpredictable. So I planted my bamboo, and because it started raining, I got PTSD and just waited it to be night. I don't want to deal with rain again. So on day 15, I was happy to wake up to the rain stopping. It's a beautiful sight. And I continue to light up this underneath area with many changes of my pants. It is a dangerous job. Look at this creeper. I don't like him, and he doesn't like me. But we do get around to slowly but surely lighting it up, because it would be crazy if, Jesus, that's a lot of zombies. And creepers too. Hang on, I'm gonna use the creepers to destroy the zombies. Oh, that worked. Anyway, I try a mad dash in to light up the last bits, and when I kill this zombie in particular, he drops me a little treat. A potato. I am going to farm this potato because, as we all know, food dropped from the undead is very safe. And I started work on my good old-fashioned sugarcane farm. I don't need it all that much right now, nor am I going to need it much throughout the whole playthrough. But here's the thing. A crime many Minecrafters, including myself, are guilty of is not making a sugarcane farm until they desperately need it. So I'm going to try to set it up now so that when I do need it, I'll actually have it. Bamboo grows so quick. That's why I didn't gather that much. But here is what I wanted the bamboo for. I'm putting it on my house. The bamboo shall be my roof. Yes, I went on a dangerous journey in minimal gear because I wanted bamboo on my roof. Do not judge me, for you would have done the same. Actually, no, you wouldn't have, because you are likely smarter. Unless you are 5 years old, in which case, stop watching my videos. Or actually, keep watching my videos, walk away. I don't support you watching my videos, but I do support you getting me views. Anyway, on day 17, I do something crazy, like miss a water bucket. God, that was so simple. What I actually do is work on my sugarcane farm, because it's actually important that I finish this up, because if I actually want to yield any profits, I gotta actually set it up. And by the end of the day, would you look at that, I actually managed to plant some sugarcane and go to bed. Yes, that took the whole day. Do not worry about it. We are on day 18 now. Stop living in the past. We are going to work on the roof a bit more. Oh, look at that. Look at that wraparound. Oh, isn't that fancy? This is why we need the bamboo. Anyway, I headed off to this ruined portal to see if it had anything good in the chest, and oh, golden carrots. I'm going to tell you right now, those golden carrots are basically going to be in my inventory for the rest of these 100 days, and I never eat them. But we go off and back, and whoa, the boat. Oh, that's odd. I don't think that's normal for a boat to do that. But we do make it back to the house regardless of boat stuff, and we watch the sunset over the hill and very patiently wait for the sun to... Oh, look, a bee. I love that little guy. He's so cute. And we're going to go to bead. Get it? Bead, because there's a bee. Oh no, the bee is gone. Never mind, the bee is still here. On day 19, we are setting up some staircases. I am sick and tired of constantly walking up with water buckets every time. And I finally decided it's time to go caving, because I'm definitely smart and didn't wait until day 19 to officially mine. Watch this. Oh, that's cool. I know you think that's cool. I know you think this is so cool, watching me mine all of this. It is at this point I realize that I accidentally captured my Spotify listening, so I'm going to try it myself to avoid copyright strikes. 16 times what you need to go, because I can't go oh my soul. Time it! Oh, wait, was I singing? It's day 20 now. I'm not sure when that happened. So I think now's a good enough time as any to head back up to the surface. And because it's raining, I go to Betty Bye. We do not deal with that. It's day 21 now, and I farm my potatoes and work on the roof. Would you look at that? It's finished. Hell yeah! Can I get a little bit of an applause? A little bit of an applause. Let's look at it. Look at it. I am not looking at it. Oh, but that's cool. That's cool. Look at that shot. It's enough to take a screenshot. I spent all of day 21 getting that. Anyway, we're mining more wood today. What are my purposes? Just clearing it out, really. Let's be honest. Because when you don't clear it out, there can be creepers that sneak up on you. I made this bridge. I don't remember making this bridge, but this bridge nearly killed me. As you can see, I'm the best Minecraft YouTuber on this planet. So we're just gonna zoom over day 22 and get to day 23. Am I right or am I right, lads? I burned the trees. I am sick and tired of chopping these things down. Just let me burn them. I am sane, trust. But look at how cool this is. I'm just gonna boat around. Isn't it so cool? It's incredibly dangerous, but it's so cool. Look at all of this world generation. Amplified worlds are really just amazing. And that's part of the reason why I made this series, to show you guys how amazing these kinds of worlds are. You know, this high up, it almost makes you wanna jump in a boat! Isn't that epic? Oh yeah. You know, how cool would it be to explore this world with an elytra? That's it. I'm getting an elytra before day 100. We are seeing this world how it is meant to be seen. Because on day 24, guess what we do? We fight this creeper very cowardly. Because I want to light up this area so stuff like this doesn't happen anymore. But we take our bamboo because I have a plan. And we harvest our sugar cane too. Why are there so... Is it that island up there? Surely not. Like, I mean... What? That cannot be what is spawning all these mobs over here. It is the middle of the day. What is going on? Oh, there's a cave. Oh, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much sense compared to anything else. Anyway, so I lit up that cave, and it's day 25! Woo! Yeah, baby! That means we're a quarter of the way done. That's how I get through these days, trust me. Anyway, I'm gonna light up that area over there, cause I have a plan. I have a plan, and it involves me lighting up that area. Oh my god. See, this is one of the dangers of an amplified world. This is why it's so much harder than regular worlds. Because all of the crazy world generation makes it just so many spots for mobs to spawn. I don't think I'm ever going to try a mob farm because of how many places the mobs have to spawn. I would have to I can't even make it in the air, really, because of how high the mountains and such go. Oh, skeleton, you silly skeleton. Why would you hurt me? Don't you know this is my video and not yours? I make it back to my house and go to sleep. Safe and sound. Because on day 26, you want to know what day it is? It's the day 1.21 is officially out. And my skin is different. I changed it for a protagonist event. Do you know who Protagonist is? You better. Go subscribe to Protagonist. He deserves it. And subscribe to me, yeah? That makes sense. That's what YouTubers do, right? They beg for subscribers. I am out here looking for an armadillo more. I don't know why. So I head back after having literally zero luck finding one. And I go to sleep, getting accomplished really nothing in the day. So on day 27, I can make a bridge next to fire. I am going to bridge up to my little area so it's easier for me to attach and traverse between what will eventually be my bamboo farm. I have plans. I told you I had plans, and these are my plans. I'm getting a bamboo farm, and it's gonna be way down there in the somewhere. This spot again, are you kidding me? This area gives me so much trouble. I don't even want to talk about it. Obviously, because I was poisoned, I get down to like half a heart, but thankfully poison doesn't kill. But you know, if literally anything sneezed on me, I would die permanently, and that would not be fun. So I head back to my place, and you know what? I decided I'm going to break ground on a basement. If any of you know the purpose, please tell me, because I don't know the purpose, and I would really like to know, but I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have stuff there eventually, but I don't know that yet. This video is very meta. Like, I don't know in-game, but I know out-of-game, but I'm talking like I'm in-game. Anyway, I make myself a finally full suit of iron armor. And I decide to break this armor in by digging out a basement. Yep. And I see this little area here, and I think, I should connect that with my new little basement. Do you want to know if it works? It doesn't. I mean, it does eventually, but like, there are a lot of holes, one could say, to start out with. It's not pretty. It's not pretty in the slightest. And that's just going to be a whole mess for future me to deal with. But that's a problem for future me. Because it's day 29 now. And it's future me's problem. I definitely try to fix it up a little bit. It's still not pretty, but at least I leave it with no gaping holes. Which is good, I would say. There is a semblance of order in this little path. We'll get to it eventually. But now with my newfound confidence, I'm gonna tackle the bridge situation. You thought we were done here, didn't you? No. How foolish. How foolish you were. We are always going to be returning to this spot. Once I am big and powerful, I will make sure that this place is destroyed by 10 megatons of TNT. Because when a spider and a zombie corner me, I don't feel good. But I finally get over here and decide, you know what? This ain't that bad of a place for that bamboo farm I was planning to build. So with that in mind, I go to bed. You know, I had all this editing planned out. I was gonna do a lot. You know, I did do a lot. 2 days worth, actually. But, computer crashed. Lost all that, so, you just, I mean, I'm making some paths and a bridge. Is it really all that interesting to you? I'm making a bamboo farm. You want to go to that? Here. Let's go to the bamboo farm. Hey, look, it's the bamboo farm, and I am away from all that editing now, so I'm happy and jovial again. Look at that bamboo farm. Look at it grow, sped up. It grows fast. What are you talking about? That was real time. I don't know what you're talking about. It was such real time, I gotta go to bed. Haha. Isn't that hi, little doggy? Hi. So on day 32, I go back into my mine. And I am mining until I find something very interesting. Iron. More specifically, one of those super iron veins. It's big. I don't even know what to say. Like, I never won for iron again in, like, this whole series. It is such a thing that I go back home and I still have conquered, like, so little of it. And it's day 33 now. And I go back into the mines with more preparation. I am here to light up caves and kick some zombie butt. I will kick their butts. They will not kick my butt. They will not kick my butt. They will not kick my butt. I am a competent Minecrafter, so I have them line up in my halls one by one so they can knock down. Ooh, more diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. This cave is pretty big, so I'm able to mine a lot. I want you to look closely now as I enter this cave. There are glow squid. And you know, it may be a bit controversial to say, but after having such an intimate moment with these glow squids, only interrupted by my need for air, I think to myself, you know, maybe glow squid weren't such a bad choice anyway. I know there are people who dislike the choice made, but now that we have glow squid, I think they aren't that bad of an addition. Oh, I got shot! I got shot by a bug! No, it's a new 1.21 mob. I hate all the new games. Let's go back! I'll go back to 1.8. That's when combat was so peak, guys. It wasn't just a clicking contest. It was peak, I swear. So anyway, on day 34, I go and cook up my iron. And look at this bamboo. I get to harvest it all. It's so good. I had so much bamboo that took the whole day. That's insane. It's day 35 now. What happens on day more bamboo farming? It didn't take the whole day. What the hell took the whole day then? But I ignore all that to mine this oak so I can bring the saplings up to my compound and go to sleep. So I can have one last moment of peace before what I'm about to do. That's right. We're getting obsidian. And that only means one thing, baby. We're headed to the nether. Literal hell. Let's go in, why don't we? On the other side of the portal, we have a not so horrible spawn. But as this is hardcore, I was quick to patch it up with cobblestone and make it safe. Once that was done, I went back to home and slept because I didn't want to do any more of that. Until day 37, in which lava scared the bejeezers out of me. Anyway, yeah, we're doing some nether exploration. What do you expect? We're in the nether. We're gonna explore. We wanna find those fortresses and bastions, but instead I'm just fighting a ghast. And as you can see, it doesn't go well for me. I don't die, but I miss a lot. So, we're gonna clean up the basement on day 38, get that nice oak planks in there, and with some touches of cobblestone and oak logs, it's really starting to look like one of your classic Minecraft bases. So, I put a chest down here and designated the wood chest before going to Betty Bye. On day 39, we're off in a boat. I'm looking for a location of another one of my projects, and I've decided that this wall right here shall house it. What is the project? Well, be patient, I should say. It's a secret. I'm not sure why it's a secret. I mean, it's very a classic part of basically every hardcore series out there. But we're gonna continue it tomorrow because it's nighttime right now. So on day 40, we go back to mining out that area, and it has plenty to mine out because I need a certain good amount of range for this project to be housed. I don't need it. I could be very unethical about this, but there is a certain level of ethical standards I want to abide by, and if that doesn't give you a hint as to what this project is all about, I don't know what will other than me outright saying it. So, we are finished up on day 40, and on day 41, we're gonna put in the last touches of this little glass here, and that will put a lovely little touch on this grotto here. I'm calling it the grotto, by the way, because it's a grotto. It's a clever name, okay? It's what it is. I'm not trying to copy anything. It's just a grotto. That is the feature that this is called. You can see it in plenty of places you think I'm making a reference to, but it's just what it is called. There is my defenses for the grotto. I know, a 2-layered fence gate system. It's very high tech. You're jealous. No, stay calm, stay calm. I don't want you to get too jealous on me. But we're back on the village I found in the first few days, because I'm looking for something in particular after Betty Bye time, because I'm an eepy little boy. But on day 42 I can go back to looking, and here we are. Through the whole day, I transport one villager. That's right, it's a villager project. And on day 43, it's day 43. I transport a second villager on day 43, but it's only a single one. Hope you like friends. But on day 44, this is where it gets interesting. I transport not one, but 2 villagers. Okay, it only looks like one right now, but there's another one, and he was maybe the last surviving villager, so I felt lonely, and so I got him as well. But on day 45, I made children. Yes, a child. More importantly, I went mining, okay? It's Minecraft, I'm gonna mine. This lasts a while, like through day 46, a while. But there are these cool caves, and I even get some diamonds out of it. I mean, I get plenty of resources, but y'all only care about the diamonds. There's a mine shaft too, but I eventually make it back up and go to bed, and on day 47, we do a lot of waiting around because I'm cooking my resources. But we also collect some bamboo. Now that we have villagers, I have plans for this bamboo. But that's all we can do on day 47, because it's day 48 now, and we're back in hell. I actually want to use the resources here. I'm looking for a nether fortress. And spoiler alert, I don't find one. I do, however, find a bastion, and that's cool as heck. So I'm gonna go raid this bastion. And as you can see, a few blocks of cobble and a lava bucket will make short work of any piglin brood in your way. Look at this. It's trivial. Oh, what, you gonna come at me? You and what reach? Oh, that's funny. You cannot reach the top shelf. It is me. I am the top shelf. I am the top. Promise. I'll also barbecue these regular piglins so they don't get mad when I open the chest and ooh, Fortune 1 pickaxe. That is what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Let's see what else we got. Snout armor trim. I love armor trims. I'm going to be point blank with you. I do not use a single one this whole video, but I love them. It's an amazing feature, and I'm very glad that Mojang added them. And so I go to explore the rest of the bastion. Specifically, I'm honestly here for the soul sand at the bottom. Yes, there are, other chests and stuff, and yes, I am thankful to loot that and the gold, but the nether wart and soul sand, that is what I'm after. Those are going to be great for potion making, and I am going to desperately need potion making if I ever want to make it to the end fight. Which I do, because again, the goal is to explore this world with an elytra. That is the main goal, do not forget. It is going to be so cool, but we've got a long way to go until then. So, we're going to wake up on day 49 after about 2 minutes of sleep. And most importantly, I get to name my dog. King Not Caleb the 48th, you are the monarch of this land. And also, potatoes. It's a very chill day, what can I say? I mean, I just explored hell, so I think I deserve a little bit of rest, don't you? Okay, we're gonna check in on the villagers, because I want that sweet, sweet Fletcher money. Sticks for emeralds, it's a no-brainer. It's the simplest deal you can make. But I'm also harvesting some potatoes because I've got plans for these taters. One day, I might fully live off of the taters. And I see where I want to plant them in the end. Of course, you don't see it, only I see it. I mean, it was on the screen, but only I see my own vision. So, we are going to do this. My only note for day 51 is dirt. My day 52 note is waterfall. I would say my notes are pretty accurate. On day 53, I actually get to planting my potatoes. This is right next to the villager farm, housing unit, and I snipe a zombie with an egg. My plan here was to build a moat. I am so sick and tired of climbing over this hill every time I want to go between my house and the villagers. So I'm building a moat. Hopefully this will actually work, and it definitely won't fail. I repeat, it will not fail. When I try to flood everything with water, there will be no failures. You see, I'm telling the truth. You can tell by the tone of my voice. My notes totally don't say I'm just pretending to know what I'm doing with this water. I know what I'm doing. This is my video. If you are complaining, make your own damn video. You're on a computer watching this. I dare you. I dare you to make your own video. I dare you. End up on Luke the Notable's tree or wherever he puts his 100-day signs now. I'm not the weird one for saying all this. Look how well my moat works. It works fantastically. There's a zombie here. I think it spawning there confused me enough to calm me down. Which is good, because on day 58, we're going off on an adventure. I marked my home course and sailed off. Here you see me mining a spruce tree, mainly for the saplings. I want those saplings. Daddy loves sprucey. And look at this beautiful world generation to accompany my voice. This is just insane. It makes me sad that I do not have an elytra already. Cause look at me. I am climbing to the peak of this mountain just to sleep. That is how crazy I am. Do you know how much easier that would be with an elytra? Look at this. Oh, but I don't mind this. It's so cool to dive off of cliffs with a boat. That is actually insane. And if you don't think so, click off my video right now. There's a ruined portal. Actually, don't click off my video. Leave it on, but walk away. Between the shipwrecks, I got a ton of iron and this buried treasure map and another ruined portal. I'm gonna be finding plenty of shipwrecks and ruined portals. I might not show all of them because there are literally so much, but here we go, sleeping in a village I found. Because on day 60 does not exist. So it's day 61 now. I hope you don't mind. There's another village. So we're doing the right thing and robbing them and sleeping in their beds. On day 62, whoa, I love cherry groves, I can't wait. This might unironically be the record holder for the smallest cherry grove biome in Minecraft. I stole the saplings and got out there. This is a huge ocean. This is the only land there is for miles and the only place I could sleep. And so I went, oh my god, there's a mushroom biome. Oh my god. And ooh, amethyst geode. I love not being distracted. But oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. I would never think I would have found one so fast. Lightning storm. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep through that. I don't want any of these mushrooms getting harmed. And so when I headed home, I took one with me. I shall call him Gurgle. Gurgle the mushroom. And in case you don't know, that is a reference. But the day is over, So I must sleep not to get caught at night, but I'm just on the edge of my compound. And in case you were curious, Gurgle is a Protagonist reference. If you don't know who Protagonist is, subscribe to him. He's a lovely fellow who makes lovely videos. And subscribe to me. It's hard to remember that, because I'm a YouTuber now. After AFKing most of the day on 65, I went and traded with my villagers. And back at my house, I made a spyglass to look at King Not Caleb the 48th better. We can just speed through me trading with the guy. I basically get him to almost master. He's an expert, close enough. But look at the spyglass. It lets me look at things so coolly. All the world generation that's far away. It's a good feature. Please do not say otherwise. But without potatoes in my homegrown potato farm, I destroy it and go to the true behemoth. And I make a farmer villager so I can trade my taters to him all the livelong day. I also sell iron. Remember, I've so much. Please do not complain, because finally, we get him to master. We can buy diamond axes and pickaxes. That is crazy. We can turn potatoes and sticks into diamonds. But we're just going to do a little terraforming here. Just get rid of that small little hill, because it was annoying me, and no other reason. Also day 69, haha. But it's day 70 now. I won't let you dwell on that immature joke. You're dwelling. This is why we're in hell. This is why we're in hell. In actual goddamn hell. Because you were dwelling on the joke, and this is entirely your fault. Anyway, I'm looking for a fortress. Why is it in a Soul Sand Valley? I'm excited, but like, this is gonna be so rough. I have iron armor. I thankfully have a crossbow. This has made me learn to love a crossbow, let me tell you, these playthroughs. But look, I think I'm safe, and then bam, from nowhere, downtown comes this wither skeleton and gets his grubby little unwashed hands all over me, and it makes me actually sick. I must be the unluckiest person in the... That's a wither skeleton skull. Well, as you can see, wither skeletons are not the only danger here, as I am very mortal, which I find out barely surviving these regular skeletons. I am going to ponder my mortality now after getting a good 6 blaze rods just trying to survive. Here I am, pondering said mortality. I am also going to harvest some sugarcane. Here we are, harvesting some sugarcane. Gurgle also kinda just lives here now. He likes it. But I get a blast furnace and a brewing station, so I can get an armorer and a cleric. Very important for my needs in leveling up. See, the armorer will obviously sell me good armor. And the cleric, well, you can see, ender pearls. I need those. Armorer? Master already. So I buy up this diamond chestplate and put it on and go to sleep, because I deserve it after a long day of capitalism. And I plant some spruce trees, because I need a good stick income for this area over here. And when you place the spruce saplings in that 4x4 pattern, oh, they grow big. But that is something you will see on a different day, because I am worrying about something else on day 74. Invaders! Intruders! And generally
Less than nice people.
glad they dropped these bottles, otherwise I would have to fight a raid. A creeper tries to scare me. By God, does it work. I'm very scared and very confused. But overall, I'm fine. And there's iron. You know what that means. Boys, rev up the speed of mining. Yes, this is actually real time. I'm just that good at Minecraft. You're jealous that I'm so good and you're not. But I'll slow it down for you guys. Don't want to alienate my fan base, okay? you viewers are very important to me. So I surface on day 75 and just watch my goods cook. And that did in fact take the whole day. I had so much iron, I am never going to want again. On day 76, I stumble into this fellow, and it's... What is that? You're in a bad mental state? That's unfortunate. I just had to watch that, and had no part in it. May he rest in peace. There's the mega tree I was talking about. Isn't it cool? Isn't it grand? Isn't it so many sticks? Can't you just smell the industry? I am so close to full diamond armor. It is actually painful. I really want the full set, and I have just not enough for that helmet. To squander my emotional pain, I cause physical pain by looking at the sun through my spyglass and go to sleep. Wait, why is everything getting so dark? I'm just kidding, it's fine. It's day 78 and we're back in the nether. We need one more trip of the blazes, because I need those sweet, sweet rods. I don't know what my luck was before, but every blaze was dropping one. Now, none of them are dropping rods. You see this? 7 rods. Don't ask how long it took. You don't want to know. I'm going to sleep. And I am going to enjoy it. Because on day 79, can't you just see all that industrialism? That's right, I'm farming. That's how long it takes me to farm. And I'm tree chopping. I'm not gonna make you suffer through that one, okay? I can just snap it away. Why did the teleportation bring me to the villagers' beds? I wanted to go to my own bed. Whatever. It's day 80 now and I get to trade all my profits with the villagers. They want sticks and potatoes, and if they are foolish enough to buy, I finally can get my helmet. I may have Kang here, but when I come back, that zombie pigman is gonna scare the hell out of me. You can't tell, but I'm very scared. When the camera cuts, no, I will kill him. I can't show it on screen, but I will kill him. That is a guarantee, that is a promise. He will not survive this world. On day 81, I make more progress, because I buy me some ender pearls with only one goal in mind. Make it back alive to my homeland, after I go to the stronghold. After a whole day of searching, it looks like I found the general area, so I hold up in a hole, and on day 82 I surface, so that I can narrow down my search for the stronghold and finally find it. One ender eye toss later, and it looks like this is the place, so I start digging. And I'm digging for a while. I am doubting that I missed it or something at this point, but eventually, as you see, we win these. Heading into the stronghold, I'm looking for the portal room. Now, normally they're hard to... well, it's right here then, isn't it? And when I fill it in, it's 11. Well, I guess we can look for a library while we're here. So, I get to loot in this place because I want these books for my enchanting table. That's right. My sugarcane farm serves no actual purpose. I'm on the cusp of my compound, but it's night, and even in full armor, that means it's dangerous. Oh, never mind. I made it back very safely. And as I'm swimming through here, a skeleton decides he wants to mess with me. What a shame. He is dead now. So I chop down these trees and trade these sticks, because what else did you expect from me? Here you see me lowering my render distance and standing on my roof, because I have a specific goal. And here they are, the Phantoms, the least popular mob in all of Minecraft history. But I need their membranes if I want the potions to fight the dragon. Speaking of potions, here I'm setting up a netherwart farm. It's very odd to me that the Netherwart farm counts towards a CD place achievement, but my potato farm didn't. That's weird to me, right? Like, I'm not alone there. Anyway, it's day 86 now, and we get to do a little bit more potion preppery just to make these things a bit stronger. And with all of them in my inventory, we head back to my house to set up the end fight chest. I also make an enchanting table because I want enchantment, and I mine into the side of this hill to do it. And then I go to bed because it's getting past my bedtime. But on day 87, we go back to mine out this chunk of the mountain to set up my eventual enchanting room. Here you see me using bamboo mosaic because I think it's pretty, and I think you all should agree. Because it is pretty. Let's be honest with ourselves. The bamboo wood set in general was a very good addition to the game. And I want a ceiling, and you want to know what'll make an amazing ceiling? Chiseled tough blocks, if you believe it or not, because they have this amazing bottom texture. So I can just fill this in and it looks great like that. And I place in my doors and realize I still have to actually set up the enchanting table parts. Don't ask me how long it took me to get the actual tables. That's a different story. But I can finally start enchanting, and first thing I do is my trusty crossbow, and then I go to sleep. Shan't overdo it in one day. But on day 90, we add a grindstone for the failures, get protection 4 and thorns right off the bat on my chestplate, and get a few lesser enchantments on some of my other armor. This is what the grindstone is for. Unfortunately, I am now underleveled, so I'll have to be trading with some villagers to get that back up. This is going to take a while because it's already day 91, or it will be when I wake up. And I'm AFKing so the villagers can reset their trades, and I can now go back to getting levels from them. Let's try my sword. Bane of Arthropods. Bane of Arthropods. Are you kidding me? Bane of Arthropods. Needless to say, I need a few levels to undo that mistake. Once I get sharpness 3, I'm feeling a lot better. And this is it. This is the final inventory going into the end fight. I go to bed and wake up on the day 93. In case I do not return, I kiss Gurgle on the cheek and tell him I love him. But here we are at the stronghold. Final Ender Eye. I'm hesitant. I think we all would be. This could mean the end of this world. But it's so beautiful. How could I resist? I quickly panic as I see I'm not spawned in cover, so I make it up to the main end island and start shooting away at the crystals. Luckily, my aim is good, and when it's not, the quick charge on the crossbow along with the multi-shot makes up for it tenfold. I'm even feeling confident enough to get the secret achievement, Is It a Plane, where you have to look at the Ender Dragon through a spyglass. But I get the cage crystals, and I believe those are the last ones before I can finally kill the dragon. But I'm wrong, because there's also this second cage crystal. This Enderman is angry at me. Unfortunately for him, I am goated with all the sauce. The Ender Dragon, feeling insecure about how amazing I am, she hits me. But I fire back with my amazing crossbow. And since she's perched, I can do some amazing damage right here as long as I am not distracted by how loud her roars are. I am too scared to crit her because when she flies off, that could kill me. But I am able to do massive damage after massive damage, and I think one more might be able to do it. This could be it. This could free the end. I didn't even plan that timing. I'm just that good, naturally. So, of course, I watched the spectacle of her death and then soak in all that sweet, sweet XP. It gets me to level 64 and I collect the dragon egg. Now call me crazy, but we're not done just yet. I want me and Elytra before I leave the end. We've only got so much time. And is that an end ship already? Next to another end city? Okay, so obviously I raid the end ship first, because that has the sweet, sweet Elytra. And the dragon head. I take the Elytra, put it on, and pose with my absolute defeat of the end. I am king, and now to prove my kingship further, I raid the buildings and kill the locals for their shells. I mean, can you even blame me? End City loot is the best in the game. Look at all this stuff. It is crazy how much there is. But I want one more thing before I go home. That's right, a second Elytra. Being a true successor now, I go home and brace myself to read the end credits. You all don't have the connection I do to this world, so you might not understand why I waited through the end credits. This, what you're seeing right now, has been about half a year of work on my end. I hope you enjoy. And the universe said, I love you. And I love you, King, not Caleb the 48th. You are my goodest boy, because it's day 96 now. You know what that means? That's right. I put all my loot in the chest and make good on my promise. It's time to explore this world how it should have been from the start. Flying in and out of every crack and crevice like it's nothing, soaring to heights beyond what I thought possible on day one. Now knowing how much I've conquered, I see my base, I see the peak of everything around me, and I go higher. I eventually rest because my Elytra is nearly broken. On day 97, I've got work to do, believe it or not. I set up these beds and see a fellow. Oh, a cherry sapling. That would be crazy if I needed that. But I'm looking for one thing and one thing only. Yes. Yes, children. Children, more children. Now I just need an excuse to stay around. So I'm gonna chop up trees and chop up more trees. I'm really just chopping up trees and trading the sticks with the villagers. What did you expect? I have so much wood. Look at all these sticks. I'm giving them to him. That took the whole day, because it's day 99 now, the penultimate day. And today, I'm farming potatoes. That's right. These little guys won't grow up. Grow up! Oh. Thank you. Grow up. Thank you. Well, now I guess I can force you into labor. Oh, you're tired to go into labor? You're mean. You're mean. You should respect your landlord. I work so hard. But it's finally day 100, and where a lesser YouTuber might give you a tour of all their accomplishments, I'm doing work by getting myself a mending book, and later I even get myself a Fortune 3 book. I'm gonna need these if I ever do 200 days, but it's getting to be that time, so I kiss Gurgle on the forehead and head back up to King Not Caleb the 48th. I tell him how much I love him and give him plenty of pats, and I even put mending on my Elytra. I enjoy my front lawn here. It's a very lovely house I've built. I'm proud of what I've accomplished in these days. I'm proud of my villagers, and I watch the slow and very beautiful sunset of day 100 through my window next to King Not Caleb the 48th. And if you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you. You mean the world to me, and I will always cherish you. But it's getting to be that time. So I think I'll tuck her out, and if I never see this world again, thank you for giving me this chance.